message. It was incredible. As we head back to the sailing club now. But Jesus said to them, a prophet is without honor except in his own country. Excuse me. And we need to be mindful of that ourselves. There's going to be an element of unacceptance sorry, gee whiz, in our local community, in our closest circles. But that's okay. You don't have to. Christ didn't worry about that. He kept healing and doing what he had to do to get things done. Just going to put on the accelerator a bit now as I try and get back to the sailing club. I'm right out in the middle now. And in closing, we see that Christ sent out the 12. He told them not to take a backpack or sandals or a tunic, only one tunic, not two. And I think in a way that was, this journey is only this is only a short spurt, this ministry. You'll be back to refuel and refill. Later he told them to take the tunic and everything with them. So this wasn't a standard idea for people that were going out 2 by 2. I do believe there's a religion called the 2 by 2s. I think they call it the truth, but again, it's not the truth. It's so bound up with idealisms that unfortunately it produces a lot of evil within the organization as well. You can see we're in the middle now. I like this kind of adventure, you know. I'm not going to like it if something bad happens, but that's all part of it, isn't it? Us Aussies, we've got a way of putting ourselves in situations that aren't favourable to get the buzz out of the adventure. I can't think of a better way of starting the morning. So he sent them out 2 by 2. They healed and cast out demons and things, and they came back and gave him their report. Then it tells you about John the Baptist, but I want to skip that because we can pick up John the Baptist in another gospel and what happened to him. Then it comes to the feeding of the 5,000, and they said to him, who do you think you are? Basically thinking that we can feed 5,000, send them away, which was easier. But Christ again, showing this time a multitude, 5,000, specific numbers, not counting women and children, that he was the God who sent down the manna to the people in Israel by delivering out of the loaves and the fish an abundance for all to have, with 12 baskets and some fish pieces left over at the end. And I think it's interesting that they collected the leftovers at the end. Nothing was to go to waste. So what is that, the end of 6? Let's just have a quick look. Oh no, then Jesus walks on the sea. So he tells the disciples to go somewhere, and he went privately to pray and all the rest of it. And they're out in the middle of the ocean, and I think it was going bad in a storm. And the Lord walks out to them on the sea. Now could you imagine right now Jesus walking across there on the sea? Across there or whatever. I couldn't comprehend that. I'd be probably laughing, or laughing on the one hand and in fear on the other. What, you know, how do you do that? Closest I got to walking on the sea was surfing and kite surfing. I was going to show you some kiteboarding footage, but I accidentally deleted it, and I'm very upset with myself. My goodness. Accidentally freeing up space on the hard drive. No Jehovah's Witnesses. They're usually out by now. No, I can't see any Jehovah's Witnesses at this stage. Gee, there's some nasty Jehovah's Witnesses. The other day there was 2 women. There've been nothing but trouble. So nice, but so resentful. I wonder if they're down there. I'll fly down. I'll just see. Hang on. They get in down there near the ride. But they're real clever. They get there before everyone comes and then they leave. Gee, they're a menace. Oh gosh, no one today yet. Might be a bit early for them. So, in closing, Jesus walks on the thing and he said, "Be of good cheer, do not be afraid, it is I." And he got into the boat, and many later he was astonished at their hardness of heart, but it wasn't their fault, because so again we're under the law and that's all it could produce. And then many who touched him were made whole in the marketplaces and all that stuff, where it was the next part of his ministry. So he was continuing to introduce the fact that the Old Testament was passing away and the New Testament was about to begin. Well, that's Mark 5 and 6. I kept it simple. I probably keep things too simple and people get bored, but that's okay. That's how I've been taught. Some of the most educated men that taught me, one in particular from King's College, Derek Prince, a fantastic old minister, always said keep it as simple as you can, and I thank God that that's how I was taught. Keep it simple, the finished work of the Lord Jesus Christ. This is Dr. Jason W. Morrison, theologist, New South Wales, Australia. Bye for now. Yeah, Dr. Jason Morrison, theologist again. I just want to say thank you for watching the videos, and I hope you got plenty of self-rediscovery and freedom out of it. If you watched it on YouTube, please share or like, maybe even comment. If you watched it on Facebook, like, comment, share. But most of all, get out and live. This isn't a rehearsal. You've got a one-off life. Don't let your loyalty and your faithfulness blind you to the life that you should be experiencing. Till the next video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.